Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's
Yeah.
like I'm asking you stock tips. I'm on BitClout. I'm on the site now. What and I could see this. I mean, I could just go and find it. But what creators do you own, and which one are you gonna be making any purchases anytime soon? What do you like?
Yeah, definitely. I own active creators. So if a creator is active and like posting and like doing fun stuff or interesting stuff, I buy them. But really the thing that I, the hedge fund side of me really likes is NFT artists. Because for NFT artists, even today, not theoretical, all of them set royalties that go to their coins. And so there's real cash flows there that are often like totally disparate, like their coins are not like correctly priced for like how much money is going to actually flow to their coins. And so I've been, I bought like Spookies and Clout Punk, early. Illuminati is like another one. And those like just the cash flows are like above what it was when those have made up for what it was when I invested in it. So that's kind of like, I think that's a strategy that like just traditional, like I get it. And then as we create more cash flows going to the coins, there'll be even more. But aside from that, because I know that, creators who get big are going to have ways that cash flows go to the coins. The smaller creators who I think are active and are like going to do cool shit.
Anyone in particular who you enjoy?
That's like the other one. There are a bunch. So Dharmesh has been crushing it. He's not a smaller creator, but he's just been super active and doing a lot of stuff.
He's the fourth creator of all time right now.
Yeah. He's very big on the platform. I'm trying to see like there's like Matreshka, who's a woman who's very active there and does a lot of stuff. Tijin is this developer who does a lot of awesome stuff. It's Aditya.
You want to know my strategy that worked on BitClout? At least early on, this worked pretty well. I was thinking about, I was like, okay, who do I buy? Do I buy the famous people that are not on yet? There's people building scrapers to try to figure out someone's thinking about it or they tweeted it out and it hasn't gotten verified yet, so go front run that. I figured out there's a very simple way to win. And I said, right now, with any early project, I've built a bunch of social networks, and I know anytime you build a social network, at first, 70% of the conversation on that social network is about the social network. This happened with the stuff I built. It's happened if you go to Clubhouse. 80% of the rooms they will end up talking about how great Clubhouse is or what it's going to be or what's bad about it. They're just always talking about the platform itself. So I knew, okay, if people are going to be interested in the platform itself, I invested in all of the analysts who could go through the on-chain data and report what prices were working, how many new users there were, and all that good stuff. And so I bought all the analysts dirt cheap, and they went up like crazy because again they were talking about the platform in a way that was differentiated because the normal person didn't know how to go analyze the blockchain. And then the other one was basically rich active people. So I saw Dharmesh was just going to buy his own coin, and Whale Shark was just going to buy his own coin. Craig Clemens was going to buy his own coin. And so it's like a company that does a share buyback. It's like, oh, okay, this person they have enough funds where they could like dramatically move their own coin price. So all I got to do is just buy them and wait for them to do their buybacks. And sure enough, they did. And Dharmesh even said it publicly. He's like, I'm going to buy, for every follower I get, I'm going to buy back every coin holder I get, I'm going to buy back 10x of my own coin or something crazy like that. And I was like, well, that's a Ponzi scheme that I love. That's perfect. Great. I'll just hitch onto that ride. This guy's guaranteeing, and I know he's a man of his word. He's going to buy back his own stuff, and I could just front run that. So that worked amazingly at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would still work now.
I think the strategy of forecasting what content is going to be popular and then investing in the people who are producing it. I mean, that's like the name of the game, I think. So I think that's pretty awesome.
Like there was a guy who would do fake designs, like mock-ups, like, oh, this is what the client could look like.
Yeah.
Oh, if they added NFTs,
Charlie
this
Hilton,
is how it could look. It's just like kind of like design porn. Yeah, design porn. I was like, oh, that's going to work. People are, again, it's talking about the platform and in a differentiated way because this guy's a designer and he's going to just design mock-ups all the time. This is going to go viral. Great.
Yeah.
Buy this guy's
that's
coin.
Genius, honestly. And it'll be interesting to see how it works at scale. Especially because Diamond App is like so mainstream and I think can actually get like some bigger people to like join and start using it. I honestly, I wonder how it's going to play out. By the way, another fun thing we didn't talk about is there's actually an algorithmic feed that's like open source now built into the blockchain. So that would probably play into your strategy where you can look at how the feed works and then try and figure out what's going to get to the top. It's pretty hard to game, I think, but that's another like interesting.
Have you talked to Dharmesh?
Thing.
So